Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Cardinals, Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Chicago Cubs and the St. Louis Cardinals. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Jaime Garcia, the Mexican-born lefty, is the man on the mound in this one. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, Matty, in his last start, he was a bit wild. Ended up walking 4 guys. Hopefully he can find the strike zone, be a little better here in this one.
Shane Victorino will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame last night. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. On the ground near home. The tag, and he is out.
In the second spot tonight,
Dexter Fowler will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. This is line to left, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And with that, a look at the defense for the St. Louis Cardinals. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, guys, one of the most exciting things we're going to have an opportunity to see in this one, the throwing arm of that catcher. He absolutely has a cannon. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if you ever saw him on the mound someday. We'll get an opportunity to watch him in this one.
Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. It's the Cubs nothing, Cards coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball. And for the Cubs in this one. EK, what's the word on him?
Yeah, Matty, in his last outing, he didn't finish what he started, but then he got his ball club to win.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Stephen Piscotty will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday.
Stephen Piscotty.
Now a ball hit down the line in the air. This has a chance, and oh, it's high off the foul pole for a home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Cardinals move out in front 1-0.
Well, this was either going to be a no-doubt home run or about as deep a foul ball as you're going to find. And it's hooking quite a bit there at the end, but you see it doink up there near the top of that left field foul pole.
We'll jump forward in this one to the top of inning number 2. Chris Bryant will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Jorge Soler will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. In there, a base hit. Ben Zobrist will stand in, and his guys have got something cooking now with 2 on and nobody out.
And down by 2, this is a good opportunity to try to put yourselves level.
Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Nope. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Shortstop, Addison Russell.
Standing in now, Addison Russell. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Yeah, and he's been able to turn this inning around after back-to-back hits. Got this thing started. He's responded with 2 strikeouts, and here's the last one. Just a good job of bouncing back and not pitching tight out there.
Kyle Hendricks gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
They were in good shape with the first 2 on to start the inning, but the rally's definitely stalled out from there.
And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
Well, that's a good take there with 2 strikes. That wasn't an easy one to lay off of.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And now the runners will get a head start here with 2 away.
And that's an important factor, too, because that's the tying run over there at first base. So he's...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Cubs strand a couple. They're still down. It's 2-0. Brandon Moss will stand in. He comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game. We'll jump ahead and pick this one up in the top of inning number 3. Miguel Montero steps in here to start out their half of the 3rd. Top of the order to follow. Time to move forward to the bottom of inning number 3. Chris Bryant is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. Due to time constraints, we'll pick this one up in the top of inning number 6. Chris Bryant makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Not only has he rung up a lot of strikeouts, but he still hasn't walked the batter to this point. So his control has been really, really spot on so far.
Into the box now, Jorge Soler. Skied into straightaway right. Piscotty moves over. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The second baseman, number 18.
Ben Zobrist, ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Gene Machi will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th.
Number 63.
And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Fowler looking up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. And he's getting close with that home run. He's just 1 away from number 200 for his career.
Well, this is not a number that's going to put him among the all-time greats or anything. But there are so many players out there, both current and former major leaguers, who'd love to say they had 200 dingers. Heck, I only hit 19.
Into the box, Brandon Moss. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Back goes Fowler, and this one is gone. A home run. A solo home run that time for Brandon Moss. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
But as a pitcher, and especially as a relief pitcher, you got to have a short memory out there. But here, he gets burned again on back-to-back home runs.
Not really what you want to do when you're coming out of the pen.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Stepping in now, Johnny Peralta. Oh, and here's one hit high and deep to left field. And they're going to wind up with back-to-back shots here as this ball is long gone. So a solo shot here for Johnny Peralta as this lead swells to 7-0.
Everybody's getting into the act in this inning. 3 batters, 3 home runs. But they put in the water down there.
Standing in now, Yadier Molina. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soler on the move. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Manny Parra will come on now to try and sort this mess out as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Number 30.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Taken high and deep to right. Victorino looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
My goodness, it's not too often that you're going to see an outburst like this. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. I don't know if the wind's picked up or everything's out over the middle of the plate, but baseballs are flying all over this place.
Into the box now, Colton Wong. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here for Colton Wong as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Wow, he has proven to be a real nuisance in the first 2 games of this series. A home run in last night's ball game, and now another one here.
Stephen Piscotty will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. So they're going back out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to left. His second of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, I don't know what's going on down there. These guys are absolutely clobbering the ball right now. I mean, that is back-to-back-to-back home runs. As a team, you might see that one time a season if you're lucky.
In now, Matt Carpenter. A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as this lead got even wider.
Well, we can show you the replay here, but I'm not all that convinced that this ball has even come down yet. Goodness gracious. This is a fastball that he absolutely barrels up. And with his strength, this ball's going a long way.
Stepping in now, Rendell Grichuk. Now this one's crushed. Left field line.
Nope, that's foul.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Coming to the plate again, Matt Holliday, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Looking up is Soler. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. And that's a special home run, guys. Matt Holliday continues to add to his major league total. That's the 200th home run in what's turning into a pretty nice career.
And 200 home runs is a feat that many players aren't even going to approach, let alone achieve. I know I didn't come anywhere close, but by now he's established himself as something of a decent power threat. And you can be sure pitchers are aware of his power when he steps into that batter's box. He has definitely earned a little respect.
Yeah, good for him. Hopefully he can get that ball up on his trophy shelf. Like you said, Steve, he's a legitimate power threat up there. But I will say, he's got a long way to go before he's mentioned among the best home run hitters in the history of the game.
Time to move ahead to the top of inning number 7. Addison Russell will stride forward to lead it off. And I'd imagine he'll do so with some tired legs after being out in the field for that last half inning.
Yeah, that was it.
We'll move forward in this one and rejoin the action in the bottom of the 7th. We'll look ahead now and pick this one back up in the top of inning number 8. Dexter Fowler will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a... Jorge Soler will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
A little bouncer, but it gets fouled. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. To second for one. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. Travis Wood will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger.
Travis Wood.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Carpenter. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.